This is the guy from Pittsburgh again. I'm continuing this because I ain't done. And Noory, you did something you're going to pay for. I said it before, I'll say it again. You think you're secure, you think you're sitting in your cave in St. Louis or your studio in LA or the studio they're building for you in Hawaii. But you can't hide from the guy from Pittsburgh. You can't hide from the truth. You can't hide from the people. You can't hide from Bell Gab. You can't hide from the people that love Art Bell. You're going down, Noory. Sirius is going to go down. The Sirius suits are going to go down, and Premiere is going to go down. You wait till it's approaching winter, because the army of Art Bell listeners can't go to Washington, D.C. like the Tea Party. And people make fun of the Tea Party. Tea Party are a bunch of Americans who are fed up with Congress. They're fed up with the spending. They're fed up with the waste. They're fed up with the bureaucracy. And they're fed up with giving money to countries that hate us. But they do it in the springtime or the summer when it's warm. You can't march on Washington when it's starting to snow in Minnesota like it is now. We're not going to roll over and play dead. You got thousands of people that listen to Sirius. And they quit because there was no Art Bell. You know why there was no Art Bell? Because Sirius and Premiere and you, Noory, conspired to make it so. To quote Picard. Now you're on Art Bell's channel, and Art Bell's sitting in a desert with a countdown of the ring counting down from 10 to 1. Stunned. Like a truck hit him, like a Sirocco hit him, like a typhoon hit him. He doesn't know what to make of it. Because he said it on Bell Gab, and he said it publicly. There's something going on behind the scenes. I can't pin it down. And now we know what was going behind the scenes. You, Noory, are a liar. You've always stabbed Bell in the back. You get on the Gabcast and, oh, I'm supportive of Art. I've always been behind him, and I'd open the door for him in a bar. Wait a minute, you're in the bar, you're opening the door. What the hell is that? I go in the bar, I sit down and have a drink. I ain't going to the door when I go to the bar unless I'm done drinking. No, you should have a nose as long as a yardstick. Because all you do is lie and self-promote. But in this case, you took like this scissor and you just stab Art in the back like it's the Ides of March. And he's Caesar. Oh, et tu, George Noory. You'll get yours. This is incredible. I couldn't believe my eyes, and with my not having good glasses, that ain't hard to do. When people on Bell Gab said, I don't believe it. Noory's on Sirius Channel 104. So Art Bell has a pretty damn good case for a lawsuit. This is all a conspiracy to knock him off the air. The interruptions of service, him being knocked off almost one entire night one night because the whole network went down. All the problems he had with Sirius. You think this is, as George Noory says, you think this isn't a coincidence? Because George Noory doesn't believe in coincidence. We all know that. He said that repeatedly. There's no such thing as a coincidence in this case. There was stuff going on behind the scenes. Art Bell knew it, and everybody thought Art Bell was crying wolf. Or like the wolves in Midnight in the Desert, Art Bell is going to come howling. And you're lucky Art Bell can't turn to a werewolf or something, because he'd tear you limb from limb. But if Art Bell's smart, He won't just sit in the desert and take this line down. Art Bell needs to do something about it. He needs to do something about it tonight, not tomorrow, not next week, not next month, and sure as hell not in 2 years. He owes it to his fans. He owes it to bell gabbers. He owes it to his family, his wife, and his child. Because now they're conspiring to take the money out of his pocket and the bread from his table. Noory, you think I was mad before? You ain't never seen me really mad. This is just a beginning. 'Cause I'm a Taurus of the temper. I got mad at Bank of America. I got mad at Amazon. Because they've been screwing my bank account. You're going down, Noory. It's not just me. There's thousands of guys. If it weren't getting cold, we'd be marching on Sirius and storming the place with pitchforks and burning torches and cans of gasoline. I'm not advocating criminality, but it'd be just like out of a Frankenstein or a Dracula movie where they stormed the castle. We've had it with the machinations behind the scenes. We've had it with your sneakiness, your sniveling, and your lies, your self-promotion. And the biggest lie that you care about Art Bell. Only thing you care about George Noory is George Noory, and will he make some more money and get a lifetime contract to land on Mars. I hope to hell Obama picks some astronaut volunteers to go to Mars, because you intimated that when we land on Mars, your contract will be done. I'll chip in $20 for that mission. Send Hoagland to Mars. Get him one of them rovers and send him to the face. And give him the Go camera. So once and for all, we'd know what the hell was on that face and what was on that thing in picture 9 that looked like a wash machine with a pipe at it. It's time to stop lying, Noory. It's time to stop saying you're a nice guy. Because it's misquoted that nice guys finish last. DeRocher didn't say that. The great Leo DeRocher, manager. But in your case, you're finishing last, Noory. And I hope Art Bell has the sense enough to put the finish to you. This is the guy from Pittsburgh, and I'll catch you next time.